I'm Erica Enders, driver of the Milling Performance Elite Motorsports CTech manufacturing Chevy Camaro and 5-time world champion.
537, 210 miles an hour. Hey, what do you think?
You've got a beautiful home garage here fit for a champion. How do you like to spend your time here? Is it purely a place to store things, or is it also a hangout spot? Well, we've tried to make our home garage kind of a show car shop and something fun when you open the garage door that people are intrigued by, and I guess it's a hangout place. I mean, growing up as a kid, I was always kind of a different girl. I wasn't into cheerleading or dance. Like, I had car buddies, and that's how I made my friends at high school, like the guys with the old hot rods, the '69 Camaros, and I had a jacked up truck, and so did my sister. So on the weekends that we weren't racing, we lived on a corner lot, and our house was always packed full of car people. So that was definitely our goal in setting up this home garage. Do you use your garage year round? Yes, we use it year round. Being in Texas, it's always hot and humid, so there's never any days that we don't want to be out here. What made you decide on CTech cabinets? So when I decided on the cabinets to put in our garage, there was no other option other than CTech. They're beautiful cabinets on the outside, but they're extremely functional, and I learned their functionality at the racetrack and wanted to incorporate that in my home garage as well. Were there any specific features or benefits that appealed to you? Well, we're show car people, so I obviously like the great look of them, but again, the functionality is second to none. Why was it important for you to have a custom cabinet versus a storage unit or shelf? I'll keep going back to the look. The look is super important. We want to have all of our things hidden and organized, just like at the racetrack. So these cabinets obviously provide all of our needs. Who did you work with from CTech? In what ways were they able to help you through the design and ordering process? So I've been friends with Brandon Frank for a really long time. I met him when I drove for Jim Cunningham, and he built the engines for those race cars. So we've been friends for probably 15 or 20 years. And he was my first call, and he said, well, I'm not much of a salesman, so you got to call my boy Nate. So I've been working with Nate and Mike and Max, and they've been super, super helpful. But Nate was intricate in this process from the start. I sent him a note and said I wanted to do some cabinets for my home garage, and he fired away at different options, and we did everything online, and it was super easy and super fun. But what do you think of the finished product and quality? I love my CTech cabinets. I think the quality is obviously amazing, and they look beautiful. Would you recommend CTech storage to other racers and enthusiasts? This part is important to me because I have always tried to align myself with other companies that I either use their products or I believe in them. I don't want to just have a partnership based on a check or something silly. So we've used CTech from the very beginning, and we will continue to use CTech. Obviously, they help keep us organized. Again, the functionality of the cabinets at the racetrack is super important to us with time crunches in between rounds. So super proud to represent CTech, and I will always have their cabinets as long as I race. I want to thank everyone at CTech for making this experience so memorable and so fun, and especially for hopping on a plane and coming down to humid Texas in the middle of November. We will see you guys at the racetrack.